Hi, it's us. We're back. I can't guarantee that we're gonna stay back, but we're here today at least. Um, yeah, it's been like 3 months. Um, Basically, partially due to the holidays, we were just tapped out. Haven't been feeling up to it, and have just been filling our time with other stuff, to be honest. So, like, I did that walkthrough that I made. I streamed a little bit of making that walkthrough. I got into Genshin Impact again, so I was playing that a bunch. I can't really stream that game. It's a little bit too much to play the game and stream at the same time for my PC. Well, you know what? I haven't tried since I got the newer graphics card, so maybe I could do it. But yeah, we're back. So, let's see. Lately I've kind of been looking for a new hyperfixation, so, might as well be streaming, right? I was burnt out on Genshin Impact, didn't feel like spending energy on anything for a bit, and then I got into being on dating apps all day. Trying to find new partners. I've got some people that I've been talking to. I'm excited about that, especially this professor that I've been talking to. We like click really well. There's another person. I probably shouldn't talk about them too much, but I've got people I'm talking to, and yeah, things are looking good. There's a person I've been talking to that is we geek out about spreadsheets and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, I just basically have gotten to the point where I have people that I'm talking to that I'm happy to talk to those people. I don't need to keep looking for more people. So I have free time again. So here I am. How's my audio, by the way? This is a new headset. It's not the brand I usually use, so I'm not sure about the microphone quality. It sounds good? Okay, good. I got the brand because the microphone sounded good on the audio test of videos that I watched. But doesn't guarantee that the headset I got was good. Is there anything else I want to talk about? Oh, I'm purple. I don't have a name tag. So actually most of us don't have name tags anymore. Because it's been so long since we streamed and a lot of stuff has happened. So now our system is made up of red. I think red was already back last time I streamed, but red's back. Orange, which you all know. Me, purple. I'm new. And then everybody else is newer than the last time I streamed, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, hi, Specchio. And there's also Emerald, who we call Emmy, Sapphire, who we call Saf, and hold on, who am I missing? Rose Quartz, who we call Rose. So we started naming after gemstones as like our current theme. I don't know. I can tell you a little bit about everybody. It turns out Red's a tsundere, so like, she's not as tough as she used to be because we like cracked her shell, I suppose. Orange, you use no Orange. Orange is the quirky one. She's the goofball. Wow, misgendering my own headmate. That's different. That was a slip of the tongue, though. Like, I don't see Orange, like, I see Orange as a girl. To be fair, she's a demigirl. That was literally just slip of the tongue. Not like, you know, I messed up my word there. There's me. I'm not going to talk about myself. I'll leave that to somebody else if somebody else remembers to talk about me. Amy is like the caretaker person. Like, she's the one that's always worried about our friends and stuff. She's like the mom. Sapphire's the tough one now, the like protector. And Rose is the like romantic one. But Rose, funnily enough, Rose is not into either of our partners. Yeah, my tongue is mean. I don't know. I kind of want to talk a little bit more, but I don't know what to talk about. I've had 5,000 views on my walkthrough that I wrote, so that's pretty cool. So I've helped a lot of people. Always nice. I have a low rating. My rating's at 33%, but only 3 people have voted, and I get the impression that people are more likely to vote if they're annoyed because my walkthrough didn't include what they were looking for, you know? Like my walkthrough isn't, I didn't spend a year on it, you know? I only spent a month on it. Only. I spent like 10 plus hours a day every day on that freaking thing for a month, not taking like weekends off or anything. Like I put so much work into that thing, but still, it's not a comprehensive walkthrough, you know? It's just enough to tell you how to get through the game. It doesn't like cover like the side quests or explain the story or anything, you know? CC, no thank you. I so rarely like new video games that I don't like picking up new ones. I mean, you've seen, yous have bought me video games before, and I didn't really get into any of them. I did like a short hike, but like it's just most of the time I don't enjoy a video game, so I don't take recommendations because it's just annoying for people to go through a video game feeling like I'm obligated to want to like this game, and it turns out most of the time I don't, you know? Not watching the walkthrough, I wrote it. It's a written walkthrough. It wasn't video content. I have a notification. I see. Okay. So I still meet up with my friends, except recently, because we had a party at our place. As like part of the weekly friend meetup, we had it at our place for the first time, which was nice because we normally have to drive over an hour to get to where we meet up with our friends because we live in the middle of nowhere. So it was nice to have them come to us one time. Wow, I do not need words in the background. Thank you. Oh yeah, so Pretzel Rocks. Basically I can't do on Pretzel Rocks what I need to do anymore without buying a subscription. And my money's tight. So I have to save money everywhere I possibly can because I'm disabled. So I can't afford to buy a Pretzel Rocks subscription when I could just find another playlist on YouTube or something to put in the background. So I'm going to be hunting for new music to listen to in the background of my stream. Anyway, the meetup thing. So we had a party. Invited a bunch of people over. Only 3 people ended up showing up, but I mean, stuff happens, you know. We only invited 5 people, so it was like only 2 of the people didn't show up. Anyway, we got sick afterwards. In this area, COVID and flu were going around pretty bad. It turned out that we didn't have COVID or flu. It was probably just a bad cold. But one of the people at the party had COVID, so everybody had to get tested for COVID, and we were worried everybody would get COVID. but yeah, so we got sick, so I didn't meet up with friends. And then the snowstorm happened in our area. There was a really bad snowstorm, like record breaking. And the temperatures have been negative for a while. Like the low has been, it's been going negative overnight. For the people that use Celsius, negative in Fahrenheit is quite freaking cold because the freezing point's at 32 degrees. So you get below zero and it's pretty far below freezing. There's a stray cat that we feed, that we have in our bathroom so that she doesn't freeze in the cold overnight. And we're going to keep her in there until the temperatures warm up a bit again. Anyway, the snowstorm hit. And then I can't drive my car now. So my car doesn't have heat. Which I was just like, whatever, I've got limited money to work with, so I had to get a cheap car. There's going to be something wrong with it, right? And the problem with this car is that it doesn't have heat, among other things, which I didn't realize wouldn't just be a discomfort thing. It's a drivability thing, because if you don't have heat blowing on your windshield, your breath freezes on the inside of the windshield and you can't see. So I can't drive the car until it warms up a bit. So I'm stranded. So that's neat, I guess. I don't know when to try driving the car, because what if I am fine until I get up to like highway speeds and all of a sudden I can't see through my windshield, and then I have to get my car back or to a mechanic or something. So I don't really know at what temperature I should try driving my car again. But I need to, the next place I drive it to needs to be a mechanic, because on top of the heat problem, which I could deal with by not driving it in the cold, the brake stuck one time, like last time I drove the car, where I went to push the brake and the brake wouldn't go down, and I had to downshift the car and use the parking brake to stop the car. So I've got to have a mechanic figure out what's going on with that and get that sorted out before I can drive the car anywhere but the mechanics. But of course, I have to schedule bringing my car to the mechanic, because there's only one place I know of that I can afford, because they know that I'm limited income and they basically charge me as little as they possibly can. And that place is always backed up. So you have to schedule. But how do I know what day to schedule for when I don't know if my car is going to be safe to drive until I try, So I don't really know what to do in this situation. One of the people that I've been talking to, though, she said that she's willing to come pick me up and take me into the city so we can have a date. So that's really cool. I met a new friend yesterday in I live in a tiny town. It's just a few blocks wide, right? And I actually found somebody that's a Twitch streamer that is trans and probably plural in my small town. So that's pretty cool. I'm 99% sure that she's plural, but they're not 100% sure they're plural. So that's not my call to make, Nobody can say if they're plural but that person. Nobody else can tell you that you're definitely plural. That's a decision you have to make on your own. But yeah, they tick all the boxes for DID. I like actually checked the diagnostic criteria and they like meet all of it. She's young though. She's 20. Which I know doesn't sound young to a lot of you because a lot of you are around that age. But to me, that's young. I'm 38. I could be this girl's mother. Yeah. Okay, so I live with my polycule. I live with my girlfriend, my partner, and my partner's boyfriend. My partner like stockpiles food for cooking healthy meals because they have dietary restrictions. So we have food. It might not necessarily always be the food that I want, but there is food to eat. There's like probably 15 cans of beans. There's like a bunch of like mashed pumpkin. There's oatmeal. Like there's food. It's not the food that I would choose to eat, but it's food. So we're good on that front. Thank you for asking. Welcome the avocado Sam. I don't know how I feel about that joke, especially considering it's the first thing you've said, unless I knew you before and forgot who you were. It doesn't say first time chatter. So maybe I just forgot who you were. You've been following since 2021? Did you change your name or something? No, that's your first. You've had one message, but you followed me in 2021. I don't understand. Good. That's why I'm streaming, because I feel up to it today. I haven't streamed in 3 months. Trying to catch everybody up on what's been going on. My living room's a mess because yesterday we decided to rearrange some furniture and we basically needed to take a break from it and just went to bed. So there's just like stuff everywhere on the floor that needs to be like, we need to find places to put the stuff away somewhere. I need to run to the restroom. So I will be back, and while I'm gone, I'll try to think of more things to talk about before we start Minecraft. But we will be starting Minecraft in a bit. I guess we were disconnected. Are we live? Okay, guess we are live. But yeah, I plan on giving a tour of the server. That is the plan. Yes, it is very cold. And the best part is I have to go outside regularly. Because I say I live with my polycule, but we actually live next door to each other. And, like, I use the bathroom next door, so I have to go outside, right? Because there's a stray cat in our bathroom, and I don't want to get bit or something. So every time I need to use the restroom, I go next door, which I have to go outside to do. Well, I could technically do it inside because it's an apartment, so we could use the hallway, but it's a longer walk that way. Our back doors share a porch, so it's like right there if you go through the outside. What was that notification? Okay. Oh, we got into Catan. I've played it 3 times and won all 3 games. Of course, because that's who I do. I'm good at that kind of game. Sam, how old are you? I know it's odd to ask because you followed in 2021, but yeah. 23, gotcha. It just talking about completely random stuff tends to be younger people. Let's see. At all 3 games, I got both the longest road and the largest army, and won that way. I like know what the plan is the whole game. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna, like, from the beginning, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna build from here to here, and that way I'll get the long road, and I'll have access to the resources I need regularly, and then I'll start buying up the, what are they called? The cards. The randomized cards. Development cards, that's it. To get the knights as well. So, like, whenever, basically every time I can do something, I do it, but I don't trade much. I basically only trade if I have, like, a full hand that I'm afraid I'm gonna get robbed. But I can't do anything with the stuff that I have, then I'll trade, but that's like the only time. I generally tend to keep to myself. Might be having one of my friends move in with me soon. I don't want to explain her situation because it's a personal thing, but might end up having a new roommate that's like one of my closest friends. So that's cool. I'm so tempted to like just like do something else, but I already said I'm gonna play Minecraft. So we're gonna play Minecraft. It's like I kind of want to go over my spreadsheets and talk about spreadsheets, but Minecraft is what I said I do, so Minecraft is what I do. Okay, we're at CC's base. Oh, also, I'm down to one monitor, so I'm going to be doing stuff slowly. I'm going to be reacting to chat slowly because I need my phone to... I can't put chat up on my phone because I need it for my face tracking. And Moira's monitor broke, so I gave Moira my second monitor, so I have to, like, pause the game and go check chat to see chat. If we don't get the situation sorted out soon and I keep streaming, I will get an app that does an overlay of chat on my screen. That's a thing I used to do back when I started streaming originally. Of course, I guess I don't have to play full screen, do I? I'll just trust that everything else is fine and not cover up chat. And I just have to trust that everything's working well. And yeah, the lag is on the game. It's not the stream, it's the game. Yeah, CC space. So CC, before I leave your base to give the tour, have you done anything? Hi, Caboose. Okay. Oh yeah, I probably had. You'll have to say it again, or I look. Hold on, I think it's T. I am a dork for making spreadsheets. And don't worry, CC. There's a good chance that I will show off your base. I just want to show off spawn first. CC made a boat path to follow to get from spawn to CC's base. Oh yeah, Caboose said there's new presents. I think mine's around the back. Okay, this one doesn't have a label on it. I'm confused. Where's mine? Oh, whale. It's somewhere, I think. Yeah, I don't see a present with my name on it. Maybe you left it in my base? So yeah, this is spawn. You spawn here, and here's a map of like all the bases that are near spawn. And there's CC's Island. Has that always been there? I don't remember mapping that. There's the my logo. Lolly made that, who's also my logo designer. This kind of looks like a Africa, but like wrong. Yeah. So here's all the stuff we'll be showing off. This probably isn't up to date. See, Caboose is always working on stuff. Do I have a... What? That was weird. It's okay. So yeah, I built a mine track that goes to all of the bases that are near spawn. There's Lollipop's house. Well, one of them. That's Kame's apartment tower. There's a little park over here. There's Red's place. Here's my house. I forget who made this. Oh yeah, there's the armor store. This is Tay's pavilion, I think, is what she calls it. Massive work in progress. She rarely comes and works on it, but she does every few months or something. That's Mount Zion, I think it's called. It's my friend Ash's, like my IRL friend Ash's place. Specchio's potion shop. Yeah. Damn it. See what you did. Do. Hi, Red. Do. Do. Villager wandering around. So I guess somebody like brought that town back. I don't remember whose house is up there. I think it might be somebody I know in real life. Diversion space? I don't remember that person. I have a bad memory. I feel bad, but I forget a lot of the people that aren't active in the Discord. I forget them. And here's Caboose's house. Caboose is building a giant house that is like 1 block per pixel. And it's going to be absolutely massive. Oh, I see. Another corner. Oh, 4 blocks per pixel. That's so big. Huh? Do I have tracks on me? I do. I don't start shit, but I can show you how it ends. Oh, 4x4, so 16 per pixel. Wait, what's over here? Oh, right, there's like a pyramid or something, right? I don't remember whose this is. Oh, bedtime? Okay, hold on. Right, the witch that you can hear that's like underground. Okay. Cat, not right now. I'm streaming. Okay, I guess we're going this way. Just a little house. The owner lost to time. Now we're going to Combe's jungle base. Don't be sad, just even on the weekend. I don't know. Like, yes, but like it was just me talking about what's been going on in my life and stuff, just random stuff, because I wanted to talk for a bit before I started playing the game. So Kame's jungle. Oh yeah, it's a village up there. It's like on the trees. I couldn't really run the track through it without like messing it up. But Kame built like a roller coaster inside like a temple. Okay, Red. Thanks for coming by. I was worried that nobody would show up today because I didn't give any warning that I was going to be streaming. Kame built this part of the track. That's why it doesn't look like the rest of the track. Just to show off the desert temple. Looks like it's been destroyed by creepers. Oh, there's another corner. Bam 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 ba da da ba da ba da. Hi, Ava. Dum ba dum bum ba dum ba da. This is Ava. She lives in my hometown. They came over yesterday. That's when we met for the first time, was yesterday, like IRL. Do 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 dun 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 dun. How's the volume at, by the way? Is it a good balance? Can you hear me over the game okay? Okay, good. I don't remember this going so deep. Is this new? Oh, no, I remember this part. Just goes way down into a cave for some reason. I love how almost the entire track is powered. Ba-da-bum bum bum ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Bum ba da bum ba da. Ba-da-bum-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Bum-ba-da-ba-da-ba-bum. Oh, yeah, I know where the model of your base is. Unless you've moved it, I know where it's at. I'll show it off. I am like so paranoid since I don't have two monitors right now. I am so paranoid that something's going wrong on my stream and I can't see it. I see. Why is there a water source there? Wait, what is that? Has that always been there? What is that thing back there? What is that, Caboose? Oh, you're playing Minecraft. You can't see. It's your shulker farm. Okay. Oh, this building has one of every trait in the game in it. Brood. This is on the current version. Whatever it says latest version on the launcher, that's what it is. But yeah, this is going to be built at that scale. It's such a simple house, and it's going to be so freaking big. Mm-hmm. 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 Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. And back to the track if I can find it. I think 0.11 is what the server's on. So yeah, we came straight out here, passing a bunch of intersections, if you saw. That's because just the way that tracks work, when you jump tracks, you always go, it's like southeast or something, right? So if you have a bunch of intersections, like okay, it worked. Anyway, if you have a lot of intersections like this, you'll always go out one direction and then go everything on the way back, if it's going this way, if that makes sense. I could mess it up and change the order of it by force to make the beginning of the tour more interesting, but the problem is it would be really complex intersections that would be ugly and take up a lot of space. Ad break incoming. I start shit, but I can tell you how it ends. Don't get sad, get even. Oh. Oh. Caboose, if you want to sleep, I'm trying to sleep. Okay, that works. Mm. I'm just going to manually walk up to this place while we wait for the ad break to end. Poor abandoned doggo. Okay, we should be back. If we're going to lose connection, an ad break is the best time to do it. Oh, there goes the internet again. Okay, ad break should be over. Have I been connecting and disconnecting this whole time? Like, I know I was disconnecting during the ad, but has that been a consistent problem while I've been live? Hmm. Here's Neo's build. It's very big. Has a like greenhouse on the top of it. There's a pig in the way. And for some reason leaves on the ground. Gosh, I'm moving slow. That pig really got me at a bad time where there wasn't a powerful set of rails nearby. Maybe I should add more rails in that intersection just in case. Come on, we're almost there. There we go. The dome. I want to say this is... Oh, this is, Moon's thing, I think. Next. Or... Oh! Zero's base. I don't remember Zero, but I remember that I remember the name Zero, but I don't remember what they're like. We've had so many people on this server. There's a ton of builds that aren't on the mine track just because they're too far away from spawn. I think this is one of Red's bases. Right here. And then another one of Red's bases. Here's the granite building. By, I want to say Huskers. Next up is Skypia, I think. Which is that thing off in the sky. Yeah. It's like a landmass that's been like ripped up into the sky, and then there's like cloud islands and a flying ship. That's by Caboose as well. The person that made the giant house is making the giant house. Such it, but I can tell you how it ends. Don't get sad. Oh wait, no, that granite house was by one of my friends, Ash's friends, but I don't know them. I think now we're going to Husker's house. There's that thing in the sky. It's like islands floating and stuff. That's a skeleton farm, I think. No, the skeleton... Wait. What's that again? I don't know. All this stuff... This server's, like, years old. It's hard to remember everything. This is a tower that shoots you up so that you can glide anywhere by going all the way up. I don't remember what that thing is. There's also a pyramid over there that's not part of the tour because Moon didn't want it to be part of the tour because it's not finished, but I don't think it's ever going to be finished. There's so many unfinished builds on this server. Okay, now we're off to Z's build. Wait. Was that always there? Hello. I don't remember this. But yeah, Z has like a whole thing going on where like each altar has their own like wedge up here. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool concept. I don't remember this elephant. So Z's definitely been working on this. Well, Lotus. The screen name's Z, but the system's Lotus. Sorry. There needs to be like a thing to stand on in the middle so that you can look like up high so that you can look at all the stuff. Wait, there's no powered anything. That probably needs some work, but I don't feel like it, so I won't. Oh, here we go. Here's a power strip. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Okay, now we're going to Calamity Coast. Really cool builds here. Kiwi did ask us to check out the new mine track stuff going on. Oh, I forgot about this hole. I don't remember who dug it, but this is a chunk dugout that has like a base built around the walls of the chunk. Oh, right. And then somebody's also working on this huge building that goes all the way up to the top. Oh, pork pie? Something like that? Oh, right. The automated stuff. Do 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 do. Huh? You can do that? That's awesome. That's a great addition. Oh, and they got that to work. Here's my best friend's base. Bum 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 ba. I wish we had more mine tracks like this that really get to slowly show off a cool build. But most people opted to just have it go right up to the front of their base and then leave, instead of like go around it like this. But yeah, this is a bridge. It doesn't wind through the hills anymore. So that's pretty cool. Welcome back. Well, this is a little slow. Oh, hi, Specchio. What are you doing up here? There's a zombie up there. Are you following me? You forgot they added the compass? The compass has been around since before I started playing Minecraft. What do you mean? Oh, the locator bar. I see. Okay, that compass is not useless if you just use it properly. Look. if you set important things at spawn, it always tells you where spawn is. That's very helpful. Now we get to enjoy the back of Specchio's model. Bye. Oh. That's a weird interaction. One cart went one way and one cart went the other. I guess we're not going up the mountain. Oh, that's great. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I know I've barely done anything and I haven't been streaming long, but I am getting tired. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and end it here. Oh. Yeah. How long did I stream? Oh, well, it's not going to say the right amount of time because we cut in and out. I'm not yellow. See, there was something wrong, and I didn't see it because I only have the one monitor. Yeah, I also think I went like 2.5 hours because I think I had 2 ad breaks, and it says half an hour to an ad break. Well, no, it says live 1 hour, 1.5 hours. So maybe it was only 1.5 hours. Oh. Yeah, so if I find something that I want to stream or something that I want to do, like show off my spreadsheets or something, I'll stream again. If I both have something I want to do and have the energy for it. Yeah. I'd like to get back into the habit. So, see everybody. Have a good one. Thanks for popping by. I'm glad that you all have stuck with me, even though I didn't stream for 3 months. Bye.